Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my podcast series. And you guys are probably wondering what the frick is happening because we're not in the lovely world. And that is because I'm actually at my home setup right now. Uh, the one that is usually up is at my college setup. And obviously, I'm not at college. I'm at home for the Thanksgiving holidays. We're gonna name this Thoughts with Blue Part 2, and we're just gonna go ahead and create the world. And I'm actually just gonna switch it to easy because hence this is more of a podcast than a let's play world. But I wanted to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for the recent support on these videos. I want to be as honest and thorough with you guys because this is kind of like a blog video log for me. It's kind of like a journal essay, I would say, what this series is. And it's just, letting the out my thoughts that I've been having and kind of, just updating you guys with life. And this is a definitely an interesting biome, that's for sure, that we spawned into. Um, don't you worry, my regular world will be back with all the cherry blossoms, but for the meantime, I'm just going to be doing this world. Um, so, anyways, I just want to say thank you. I had no idea like so many people watch to the end of these videos because let me be honest, they're 17 minutes long. Let me be honest, 17 minutes, it's a lot to, just go ahead and watch. So I really do appreciate you guys, just chilling and, writing all these meaningful comments. It truly does put a smile on my face. And like I've said before in one of my previous videos of this series, there is a playlist if you guys want to watch the other episodes. There's no need to because they're not really like correlated in any way. But I do go over some topics that I have, gone in the past. So if you are interested in any of those, you can go ahead and check out the playlist. But yeah, like I said, 17 minutes is just a long time. Truly didn't think that many people would even watch these videos, and I try to be as honest as I can. Like, I don't want this to be some sort of video just, oh, saying how good everything is and whatnot, but I definitely want to be like honest with you guys and thorough and just again be honest with you guys. So I hope you guys do enjoy this series, and plus it's just some fun let's play Minecraft in the background. And I need to turn some keybinds off here, like the toggling is just not good. Sprint toggle sneak, there we go, that should be good. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much because it truly means a lot. Also, kind of going in today's topic, I don't want to make a whole 17 minutes about this topic, but I think with me being more honest, I really want to be honest with you guys here. And I kind of wanted to talk just a little bit about money with YouTube because let me tell you, social media platforms, especially TikTok, it's more and more easy. It's getting more and more easier to make a pretty big profit on social media. Now, I'm not saying that it's easy. A lot of people say like, "Oh my God, earn $100,000 in blank minutes." Don't get me wrong. I know these TikTok accounts. Like, it's truly interesting. Don't get me wrong, but if it was easy, then everyone would be doing it. And they obviously clickbait you into getting, more info out of it. And don't get me wrong, it's really, really cool. Like the UGC people out there. And I think it's really cool. I've been trying to get into it myself, but with the schedule that, like, it has to be after college. College really does take up a big chunk of my time, especially with being a student athlete. So it really does take up more time than I wish I could spend on content creation. But I've always said that once I'm done with content creation, once I'm done with college, I'm going to grind out content creation like you have never seen it before. So that's really going to be my grind time and period. But today's topic, I really wanted to kind of get into talking about money because when you are a YouTuber, especially once you get monetized, partnered, blah, 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 which I am, you start making money. And I'm going to be flat out honest right now, I make $0. Like, yes, I still make a few dollars off of my YouTube videos that have done good and have been monetized. Do I get paid every month? No. Is it like once in a blue moon that I get an email saying, money has been dropped off in your account? Yes, because I've been monetized for a while, but obviously I went over some of the flaws that have happened with this channel in the last video, so you guys can go ahead and check that out if you really, really want to. But yeah, I just wanted to quick say that with this channel, and yes, oh my gosh, I have 18,000 subscribers. That honestly means nothing, and I make pretty much $0. I really don't have any main source of income. I do have a college job and all that. I'm not like, just free money everywhere from mom and dad, blah, blah, blah. They really do help out a ton, which I'm very grateful for. But in general, I would love to make content, a second source of income. And a lot of people, go on to talk about, oh, I never wanted to do this for the money. It just happened, which I totally agree. But there are definitely, creators out there that are really money hungry creators. And I'm not adding anyone out, of course, but I'm just saying when you do get into this sort of field, there's going to be people that are definitely hungry for some money. And while that would be great and all, I love creating in general. So, I mean, for me, if I do end up making content a, secondhand form of income, that would honestly be amazing because honestly, that's what I love doing. And to make a profit off of stuff, that would be great. Now, I am, partnered by G Fuel, and that does help out a little bit, but it's nothing compared to like what you see big creators. Like I think some people in their heads might think that, and I just want to get that out of your head. Like for a smaller creator like me, I really am not making a lot of money at all. And a lot of it I just pocket. And, like when I'm interested in something, I'm like, oh, a new high ground keyboard came out. I'll go ahead and get that. Yeah, that's like what I spend my money on and all of that stuff. So, yeah, it's definitely, I don't know if anyone really had that image in their mind, but I definitely wanted to, like get it out there that I am not making a lot of money. So, um, yeah, that just to be quite honest, I'm not going into like any certain amount of money that I make because that's a little bit too much. But just for the record, I would say that I'm not making enough to like, do like the whole apartment things that I know a lot of YouTubers have been on doing, like YouTubers that I watch, such as Low, and all of that. Like, I'm nowhere near that type of level at all. But one day, I definitely think. Don't get me wrong. I think everyone thinks that like when you see these young creators that are like 22 years old and making money, getting partnered with 100 Thieves or like their or like these big brands, we all have to agree that that is freaking cool. Like, oh my gosh, they're not working a 9 to 5. They are doing what they love. And there's always that argument that the content creation is harder than a 9 to 5. And there's honestly, there's a lot of things that I agree with that, but I see both sides when it comes to that. And I think I mentioned this before in videos. The biggest strength that anyone can have really right now in this day and age is having an open mind. I could care less if you 100%, disagree with me on half of the things I say in my videos. But as long as you just understand where I'm coming from and it's not you just coming at me saying that I'm wrong and I'm right, then we're chilling. We're chilling. It's to the point where like you come up to me and like just like try and prove that I'm wrong until like it absolutely gets nowhere. And that is why I think having an open mind in today's world is just like the best thing that you could have, to just listen to someone and see where they're coming from instead of just like hounding or like pounding your opinions in their brain when they obviously have a different opinion. But yeah, so like I was saying, we all think that, making money doing content creation is cool, especially like there's those moments of like I don't know any other way to say this besides like quote unquote flexing or bragging when you're saying you're like an influencer or you're a YouTuber. And honestly, whenever people like come up, or like if I ever meet someone and they're like, oh, I do this really cool job. It doesn't have to be an influencer, but I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. I'm really interested in that. Like, I'm just interested how they came to be, instead of like, oh, I'm just stuck here working at like a gas station or something. Not that that's bad, but compared to like what someone else could be doing, blah, blah, blah. So honestly, it's just like I get super interested in all this stuff because I honestly have been self taught my whole entire life when it came to creating videos, editing videos, and all of that stuff. I really had no one teach me anything about algorithms or anything like that. I'm gonna be completely honest. So, when it comes to these creators making showing off their like stats of like just ad revenues going up and all that. First of all, it's great that that's happening to them. Like, be excited for them and all that stuff. But I'm also just like interested on how they got there. Like, I think a lot of people are just stuck on like, oh my god, this creator is making so much money. Let me collab with them. Let me do all this stuff. And I'm like here just like wondering like how they actually kind of do this because like I said, I've been self-taught with a lot of things, and when my channel started taking off, I was just like, "Oh, my channel's taking off." Like I honestly wasn't taking it too seriously, when I could have been taking it a little bit more seriously to like kind of, do more trends, maybe add a little bit more edits in there. And I don't really regret not doing any of that. But if I could redo it all again, I would definitely try and be a little bit more, analytical, or like try and be a little bit more into it than what I used to be, because I think before I was just too young to really understand everything that was happening. Don't get me wrong, I was able to grow my channel um plus 10,000 subscribers, which I just think is awesome because growing today can be a little bit hard. There's a lot of platforms and stuff out there. I know there's so many creators that upload videos saying 2023 is the time to be a content creator, or like 2022 best time to be on YouTube. And I just wanted to say if it was easy, then everyone would be doing it and everyone would be having the same results. So there's obviously stuff behind it that really does help out people and all of that stuff. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, like you guys have to be all so nice to me. Like, I hope none of that came off to be like, I'm here stuck or whatever. I don't want that message coming out at all. I just think it's really cool how some creators can like find that algorithm thing and then teach it to others. That's something that I've kind of been learning about now. One of my friends have kind of learned the ways around all of that and has been, offering, some coaching, and I've been kind of interested in it. So, yeah, like I said, college takes up a lot of my time, and it's just really hard to do that type of UGC stuff while I'm still in college. And if you're wondering why I haven't done anything yet, is because I am stuck in this massive snow biome, and snow biomes are just not my fave. And so I've been trying to wander around. Oh, geez, that's not good. Oh, thick snow. Oh, geez, can I get out of that? Thank you. Oh, good lord. Oh god, I really don't feel like dying right now. God, I'm frozen. How does this work? I don't know how this works. I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay. That's crazy. I've kind of forgot about this deep powder snow. Oh god. And the skeleton had to do that to me again. I guess we'll just dig straight down, because that's the number one rule of Minecraft, is to always dig straight down. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to go over, money on YouTube, at least in my perspective, because right now content creation definitely not an option. I always think it's cool when you see these content creators that are in like high school and it's their junior year, and then they only have like a couple more years left and then they can finally move out and everything. Like, I think that's really cool. Like, congrats to them. That was definitely not me at the time, but I definitely hope one day like I can just make content creation something that can help me out in the future, because where I'm at right now, I'm going to be doing an internship, I'm going to be looking for a job. I know that for a lot of creators that's not really the case. Like, they can just go ahead and move out, find an apartment, which is awesome, and pursue what they love. But don't get me wrong, content creation does have cons and everything, so there's definitely a lot of stuff that goes into that, and I'm just really not feeling it with this snowman. So if we can kind of get out of this wreck, that would be great. um yeah, I guess we'll just parkour our way through. Is this still okay? I think we're good. But yeah, I also did not find another sheep, so that means I can't really sleep at the moment, which kind of sucks. So I guess for now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave off this video. If you guys did make it to the end of this video, I know nothing really exciting happened. We just kind of wandered the world, but I'm gonna be completely honest. In the next episode, I'm probably going to do another world because this world is just not feeling it. I'm not feeling this world, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest. But I'm gonna go ahead and end off this podcast episode here. If you guys did enjoy, please let me know. If you guys did make it to the end, make sure to go ahead and use code BlueFierce at gfuel.com on any G Fuel order. And I hope you guys have a very awesome Thanksgiving break if you guys are in school and, you know, have break, or if you're not in school, just I hope you guys have a great time with your families, that it's fun, that it's relaxing, and that it's just enjoyable, and you do what you love. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end off today's video. If you guys did make it to the end of this video, because you know, why not comment down lava, because right there is some lava, and that's the first thing that came to my brain. So I really do appreciate it. Just talking, playing some Minecraft has been really fun. I'm not gonna keep on talking, so thank you guys for watching. Use code BlueFierce at gfuel.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.